And first class, I discussed what is called bonding. Tell me what is bonding, anyone? What has been bonding? In nothing but the force of attraction between two atoms, right? We can feel the force, but we cannot see the force, right? For the representation, we can use single bond and double bond and triple bond, right? What is the maximum bond order? Anyone? What is the maximum bond till date? What is the maximum bond order? Wow. The maximum, the bond order equal to 5. Equal to 5. Okay. Please, so today topic, please, atomic orbitals. What the topic? Atomic orbitals. Listen. Now, what has been orbitals now? Okay. There's a three-dimensional, please note, very important point. The three-dimensional space, three-dimensional, let's read. Three-dimensional space around nucleus. Please, so what is an orbital now? The three-dimensional space around the nucleus where where there is the maximum probability of electron, maximum probability of, just wait. This maximum, the probability of electron, probability of finding of electrons, finding of electrons. Please know. Listen, what is something about orbital arena? Is it actually it's a three-dimensional space around the nucleus? Listen, if for example you study right, basic and fundamental, இது nucleus, இது orbita, yes or no? அப்ப இந்த orbitல, okay, in the orbitல, where is the maximum, the probability of finding of electron, that is called orbitals. Okay, please listen. Next point, very important. If any atom, if you take any atom, note, very important. If any atom, in any atoms, any atom, the maximum possible shells. Anyone, what is answer? Equal to infinity. Similarly, the maximum possible subshell, that equal to infinity. Similarly, the maximum possible orbital, the maximum possible orbital, that equal to infinity. Okay, this is very good, please. Okay, but up to date, okay, what is the maximum period table? Tell me, what is the maximum period table? 7 or 8 period? How many period in periodic table? Maximum period till date? 8 or 7. Anyone? You can chat also, okay? 8 or 7 maximum period till now. 7, right? That's up to the 7 subshell. The 7 subshell discover. Very important, please note. Up to date, what? The 7 subshells are discovered, okay? For hydrogen, what is our configuration? 1 atomic number, that is called 1s1. 1s1. Important, please note. Now, so what is the total number of orbitals in hydrogen atom? What is the answer? Listen, actually, the hydrogen one atom occupy 1s orbital, remaining 2s, 3s, 4s, right? Listen, if we take any atom, what is the maximum? What is the maximum? The possible shell அப்படின்னா ஆன்சர் இன்ஃபினிட்டி தான். ஓகே. ஃபார் எக்ஸாம்பிள் ப்ளீஸ் நோட் the number of total number of shells in hydrogen that is equal to infinity, not one. Okay. Listen, இந்த one shell one electron going to occupy. Okay, remaining shells are empty. எல்லாமே hydrogen shell தான். Okay. If they ask you what is the outermost shell அப்படின்னா what is the last electron? Okay. If they ask you what is the outermost electron or last electron? Okay. What is the number of total subshell, total shell கேட்டாங்கன்னா what is the answer? Infinity. Based on question you have to answer. Okay. If they asking the what is the outermost shell அப்படின்னா we have to take the last, where is the last electron enter to the shell, that is outermost. If they asking the maximum, if they asking the what is the maximum probability of the maximum subshell, what is the answer? Infinity. Okay, very important, please note. Now, let's find please important. Listen, in atom, generate to a nucleus இருக்கு and shells. Shell then orbit. Okay, shell classified to subshell and subshell classified into orbitals. Now these orbital electrons are present. You got the point? Electron present. Okay, very important, please note. ஆட்டத்துல நியூக்ளியஸ் ஒரு பார்ட்டா, நெக்ஸ்ட் ஷெல் இருக்கும், ஷெல்லுக்குள்ள சப்ஷெல் இருக்கும், சப்ஷெல்ஸ்குள்ள ஆர்பிட்டால் இருக்கும், ஆர்பிட்டால் கூட எலக்ட்ரான்ஸ் இருக்கும். ஓகே, now what is shell? Tell me anyone. KLMN, KLMN, இதான் ஷெல். ஓகே, சப்ஷெல் என்னது? ஓகே, அந்த ஆர்பிஎஸ் சப்ஷெல் SPD. ஓகே, ஓரியன்டேஷன் ஆர்பிட்டால்ஸ். அப்ப ஷெல் இருக்கும், சப்ஷெல், ஆர்பிட்டால்ஸ் occupied by electrons. Okay, this is very important. Basic fundamental, please know. Now, generally, the electrons can represent the wave function. Okay, very important, please note. Very important point. Generally, the electron can represent wave function. Okay, now start from orbitals. Topic is orbitals. Okay, first one, very important one, s orbitals. First orbital we call s orbital, small s orbital. Tell me what is shape of s orbital, students? What is shape of s orbital? Spherical, right? What is shape of s orbital? That is spherical shape. Please note, shape is spherical shape. Okay, now this orbital spherical shape. This y x axis, y axis, z axis. Okay, listen, now this our s orbital is occupy all the axes are x, y, z. Therefore s orbital is non-directional. Okay, what is the directional now? That orbital present particular axis. Okay, for example px. What is px now? That p orbital occupy x axis. That is called orientation, right? But s orbital can occupy all the axes. Therefore s orbital is a non-directional nature. This is a very important key point, please note. What is nature of s orbital? Is a non-directional nature. Okay, listen, we can write this way: s orbital plus and minus. Any idea what is plus and minus? What is plus? What is minus? So see, this is the actual representation of what? Electrons. This is graph. Waves. This is crust, this is trough. Actually, this is plus, this is minus. Okay, now see, what is plus minus? The plus and minus, not charged. They are not charged. They are not charged. Okay, now it is wave function. It is a wave function sign. Wave function sign. Listen, based on this wave function sign, we are going to tell about when two atoms undergo overlapping, two orbitals undergo overlapping. Now that orbital going to give bonding or anti-bonding or non-bonding. Okay, based on this sign only, we are going to talk about the orbital overlapping. The sign is very important. Okay, listen, plus na, okay, plus na constructive, Minus not destructive. Okay, simple. Now, what is plus minus now? The plus minus not a charge. What is plus minus indicate? Is nothing but the wave function sign. Okay, this is very important. Please note. Next point, very important point about S orbital. Please note. Very important point. The S orbital. The S orbital is non-directional. Non-directional nature. Very important, please note. Or we call, okay, omnidirection. OMNI. Now, single direction. Directional nature. Why? Because, listen, this spherical, listen, this S orbital is occupy the X or X, Y, Z. All the axes are. There is no particular axis, right? Therefore, this is very important. Please note, S orbital is a non-directional nature. Or some people call, okay, omnidirectional. This is important, please note. This is regarding about what? Regarding about the S orbitals. Okay, let's go with the P orbitals. Now, second one, P orbitals. What is shape of P orbital? Any idea, students? What is shape of P orbitals? Okay, I will give three shape. Okay, you tell me which is correct one. Is the first one? Note is the first representation. Plus, minus. This is plus, minus. Here plus, minus. Okay, is the option A. Is the option B. Is the option C. Just wait. Okay, is the option D. All of this. All of this. Tell me which is correct. What is the answer for P, what is the question now? Shape of P orbital. What is the question? Shape of P orbital. Shape of P orbital. Tell me what is the answer, students? A or B or C or D? Anyone? What is the answer?
Seeing, sir.
A option. Okay. Any other answer? Option?
Option seeing, sir.
Option C. Okay. Any other students? What is correct answer? A or B or C or D? Listen. B, sir. Okay. Answer is option C. Option D. All are right. Listen. இது மூணுமே correct தான். Which can நம்ம எது தெரியுமா யூஸ் பண்றோம்? We can use this one, right? This is actual representation. Listen. This is we can use more time, right? இது more convenient. Now, listen. All three representation is all are correct. Okay. It's 100% correct. See, this is 100% correct. Why this is 100% correct? Now, listen. What is orbital? What is orbital? Nothing but the orbital. It's nothing but what? Electron density, right? Yes or no? Electron density. My screen visible are students? Hello? எழுதுறது clear தெரியுதா விட்டு தெரியுதா anyone?
சார் கிளியரா இருக்குதுங்க சார்.
Clear இருக்குல்ல? Okay, thank you. Listen. This orbital nothing but electron density, right? Listen, இப்போ you know very well. Electron undergo repulsion or attraction, students? Repulsion, right? Therefore, this is actual answer. Why now? Listen, this about electron, this also electron. This also electron, right? Density. இப்ப கண்டிப்பா இரண்டு மீட் ஆகாதுல. அப்ப there will be some what? There will be some empty space. There will be some empty space between the two orbital. Okay. Either actual, listen, this is a correct representation. This is a correct, okay, correct representation. So correct representation. Okay. For our simplicity, for our laziness, we using this one. We use this diagram. For our convenient. Okay. For convenient. We got the point. Okay. Actual answer C தான். இது மூணுமே கரெக்ட் தான். ஓகே, இது ஆக்சுவலா பார்த்தா இது வந்து ஓகே, இட்ஸ் a wave like, ரைட்டா? இது ப்ராப்பரா இல்ல இது கரெக்ட் தான் ஆல்மோஸ்ட். ஓகே, இட்ஸ் a wave like section. இந்த ஆப்ஷன் பி ஆப்ஷன் சி எடுத்தீங்கன்னா ஓகே ஆப்ஷன் சி தான் வந்து கரெக்ட் ரெப்ரசன்டேஷன். இது மூணுமே நான் தான், இது மூணுமே வந்து ஷேப் ஆஃப் p ஆர்பிட்டல்ஸ் தான். இந்த மூணுல எதுவும் அக்யூரேட் ஆன்சர்னா சி தான். Why C? Because orbital nothing but electron density, right? If you take two electrons very close to each other, na, they undergo repulsion. Why they undergo repulsion? Na? They have same charge, right? Therefore, there will be some empty space between the two or two lobes. That is called node. What is the name called? Node. What is node now? That place, that regions, that point, that area, there is no electron. I mean, the probability of electron is nearly zero. அப்ப இந்த point, see, இந்த pointல இந்த pointல there is no electron, right? Actually, that is called node. For our simplicity, we can use which diagram? Option B. Okay, this is very important. Please know. And next important concept, basic fundamental concepts in chemical bonding. Now, see, what is shape of p orbital? Shape of p orbital. What is shape? That is called dumbbell shape. Please note. What is shape? Dumbbell shape. Dumbbell shape. Dumbbell shape. Okay, see. Now, what is subshell and L value? Subshell. What is subshell? Nothing but L. Is orbital. Now what's in there? Okay. Now, L value 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. L value 0 இருந்தா அது S orbital. Which orbital? S orbital. Okay, what is L na subshell? Okay, L value 1 இருந்தா p orbital. L value 2 இருந்தா d orbital. L value 3 இருந்துச்சுன்னா f orbital. L value 4 இருந்துச்சுன்னா g orbital. L value 5 இருந்தா h orbital. Okay, listen. We know net exam, right? Net exam. Say okay, net exam. In net exam 2015, what they asking now? Okay, what is the L value for? What is the L value for? Value for okay, g orbital. Which orbital? G orbital. What is answer, my students? What is answer? Option? What is answer for L value for g orbital? Answer 4. Simple, no? Just wait, okay? Just wait. Just wait. My second, okay. What is the question they asked in 2015 net exam now? What is the L value for G orbital? What is the answer? 4. Okay, listen. What is L apna subshell? We generally call what is L apna azimuthal. What is called L is equal to azimuthal quantum number. Okay, L value 0 na S orbital, L value 1 na P orbital, 2 na D orbital, 3 na F orbital, 4 na G orbital, 5 na H orbital. Okay. Now please note this one very important. The number of orbitals in any subshell. The number of orbital in any subshell. What is the formula? nothing but 2L plus 1. What is the formula? Is L, okay? 2L plus 1. Tell me for d orbital, how many subshells are there, students? For d orbital, how many subshell? For d orbital. For d orbital, how many subshell? What is the formula? 2 into 2 plus 1. Answer is 4 into 5 answer. Yes or no? 5 orbital. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. For tell me for g orbital. Tell me how many subshell, anyone? For g orbital. You can answer. For g orbital, how many subshells? For g orbital, what is the formula? 2 into 4 plus 1. 2 into 8, 8 plus 1, 9 subshell. Okay, this is a general formula. For what? To find out the number of orbital in the any subshell. What is the formula? 2L plus 1. Okay, now for p orbital, we know that for p orbital, okay, the number of subshell, what is the formula? Nothing but 2L plus 1. Yes or no? For p orbital, what is L value? L value is equal to 1. Then what is answer? 2 into 1 plus 1. Answer is 3. Therefore, 3 subshell. What 3 subshell? Based on orbital. Okay. See, this x axis, this y axis, this is z axis. Is that okay? Listen. Now this p orbital, the p orbital. How many lobes are there? P orbital. How many lobes? Lobes equal to 2. Lobes equal to 2. Yes or no? Either lobes are 2 lobes are. Now these 2 lobes are present on x-axis. On the x-axis, we call px. Px. Now what is the name of this orbital? Tell me, anyone. What is the name of this orbital? Basic one. Now this is py. This is py. Similarly, this is pz. This is pz. Okay, this is all are same shape now. What is different now? Axes are different. Okay, x level now px, y level now py, z level pz. This is important. Please note. Now see, this general S orbital one. S orbital spherical shape. One plus full plus illa full minus. Right? Now p orbital one plus one minus. That means this plus, this minus, this plus, this minus, this plus, this minus. Okay, we can change also. Okay, anything you have to put plus. One lobe should be plus, another lobe should be minus. It's a fixed one. Okay, let's go with the d orbitals. Please note third one. Third orbital, small d. Okay, that is d orbital. D orbital. Okay. Now, what is the number of subshell for d orbital, students? What is the answer? 2L plus 1 is equal to what is the answer? 5, yeah? Why 5? Because L value is equal to 2. Tell me what are the 5 d orbital, anyone? What are the 5 d orbital? Anyone? dxy, dyz, dxz, dy square minus dy square minus x square and dz square, right? Now please note the shape of d orbitals. What is shape mean? That is called is by dumbbell da. Is by dumbbell. Now what is this one? Simple double. Yes or no? Okay, please. This is a double shape. This is double shape. This is the shape. 1, 2, 3, 4. Number of loops. Number of loops equal to 4. 4 loops. See, இதில் பார்த்தீங்கன்னா okay, இது plus, இது plus, இது minus. இதான் shape of d orbital, right? Now see, listen, there are two set of d orbital. ஞாபகம் வச்சுக்கோ, d orbital we classify two types, two set. ஒன்னு பேரு axial orbital, one called axial orbital, and other set they call non-axial orbital. Non-axial orbitals. Once axial orbital, the lobes are on the axis. the lobes present at on the axis we call axial lobes. அது என்ன ஆன்சர் அதுக்கு? dx square minus y square and d, okay, this two orbital, okay, on the axis. The lobes present in between axis. Very important, please note. The lobes present in between axis we call what? Non-axial. அதுக்கு என்ன ஆன்சர்னா dxy dyz dxz. Is simply we call, this is called T2G orbital. T2G. This is called EG orbital. Okay. This is study what? Coordination chemistry. Okay. About non-axial orbital, they call T2G orbital. And axial orbital, we call what? EG orbital. This is important, please note. Very important basic information for which lesson? Coordination chemistry. Okay. Now going to enter to the diagram of the d orbital. Okay. Very important, please note. Now, same அதே okay, axis தான் வேற simple. This is non-axial. Okay, this is non-axial. See, இது x, இது y. Now this name called dxy. Yes or no? இது plus sign. So wave function plus inga minus. This is called dxy. We got the point. Similarly, here one. See the axis. This axis, okay. This is y z. We call dyz. This plus minus. Now this one. This is nothing but xy, xz. This is dxz. Okay. This plus minus. You got the point? Please know. Okay. In this three orbital, what is lobes is present in between axes? Now see, this is called non-axial. Okay, this is called non-axial. Non-axial orbital. Now axial orbital. Very important. Axial orbital. This is axial orbitals. Now, first one you know very well. Dx square minus y square. First, is xy. Is x-axis, is y-axis. Now, what is name this called? On the axis, is on the axis. On the axis, this is called. Adhe mari the plus minus. This is called dx square minus y square. Is the orbitals. Okay, listen. Now, very important. If one more dz square. Actually, dz square is the combination of two orbital. Okay, listen. Very important. Now, write this one. If dx square, wait, dz square minus x square plus dz square minus y square, they give what? Dz square. This is very important. Okay. Listen, now these two atomic orbital undergo okay, overlapping. That is called linear combination of atomic orbital. That is called LCAO. What is LCAO? This linear combination of atomic orbital. Now see, now these two orbital dz square minus x square and overlap with dz square minus y square, they form dz square. Okay, everybody check பண்ணலாமா? Very important basic concept. கவனிங்க. இப்போ what is dz square minus x square na? Z x axis one, இது z axis, z இது x. ஓகேவா? அதே மாதிரி இது z, இது y. What is shape of this one? This way. இது z orbital. இது z. இது x, இது x orbital. Now this name is plus minus. Okay. This is called the x square minus Z square. This is nothing but what? Z. This is dy square minus Z square. Now see, now these two undergo overlap. What will happen now? See, now what you go? Now this sun, is semi loba. Now this one lobe and this one lobe become circle. Become circle. Please wait. Okay. Now see. Now listen. Now this one lobe and this one lobe make a circle of Z axis. Okay, Z axis. This make a circle. One circle. Similarly, okay. Now these lobes and these lobes make another circle of okay, another circle. You got the point. Now see, now these lobes, this Z axis lobe and this lobe become bigger, is a bigger one. You got the point. Similarly, now this Z and now this Z make it bigger, right? Another bigger. This is shape of D Z square. But in the add panangla, add panna actually D, sorry, Z square. No, just wait. This is D Z square. The Z square minus dx square. This is dz square minus y square. Now see, now dz square minus dx square plus dz square minus y square. இது ஆட் பண்ணீங்கன்னா சிம்பிளா they form 2dz square minus x square minus y square. இப்போ கம்பேர் டு z and xy எது மோர் வேல்யூவா இருக்கு? xy மைனஸ்ல இருக்கு, z பிளஸ்ல இருக்கா. therefore and xy are negligible is simply called dz square. You got the point. It's very important, please note. Concept புரியுதா? அப்போ listen, what is the full form of, if in the exam they ask what is the full form of dz square, what is the answer? 2dz square minus x square and this is a full form. It's a full form of what? D2 dz square minus x square and minus y square. Please, very important, please note. This is full form. But actually we saying what? We saying dz square. Okay, this is important, please note. Any other notes regarding d orbitals? Students, shall we go to f orbital? Please raise your hand. Thank you. Now, f orbitals. Fifth one, na? F orbitals. See, now, total f orbitals, they are 7 orbital. They are 7 orbitals. How many lobes அப்படின்னா 8 lobes. 8 lobes இருக்கும். Okay. Now, what is the shape of f orbital? Tetradouble. Shape வந்து பாத்தீங்கன்னா, what is the shape? Shape வந்து tetradouble. Tetradouble, or we call flower shape. What is shape? Flower shape. Flower shape. Okay, this is important, please note. Okay, but total with 7 orbital. Okay, f orbital name are not important, but I going to tell about the property of f orbital. Okay, that's important for exam point of view. Please note. Okay, this is thing. Okay, first one the f x cube or orbital, f y cube ரெண்டு orbital y cube, then f z cube third orbital, f x y z fourth orbital, And fifth one, f x z square minus y square and f x z square minus x square, and finally f z x square minus y square. These are the 7 orbital. Please note. Okay. Very important. Please note, very important. கவனி எது வந்து நம்ம மேக்ஸிமம் கன்சிடர் இதான் இம்பார்ட்டன்ட். ஓகே, இது ஸ்டாண்டர்ட். If you talk about f orbital, we can use only this or this orbital for bonding. Okay, f x y z is a standard. Okay, this is a standard. It is a standard f orbital. Very important. Please note. Standard. Okay, all is shape. Eight lobe இருக்கு. Listen. Like a sphere. Okay, take two sphere. ரெண்டு sphere எடுத்துங்க. இது actual shape of f orbital. இப்படிதான் இருக்கும். One lobe, two lobes, three lobes, four lobes. One lobes, two lobes, three lobes, four lobes. இப்படி சிம்பிளா இல்ல வாங்க. இது ஒன் லோபா, ஒன் லோபு. இது ஃபோர் லோப்ஸ் ஆச்சா? இதுக்கு பேக்ரவுண்ட் அப்படி பேக்ல வரையலாமா? 3 டைமென்ஷன் வரைங்க. எப்படி இருக்கும்னா இங்க ஒரு லோப்ஸ். ஜஸ்ட் வெயிட். ஐ கேன் ரைட் திஸ் லைக் வெரி இம்பார்ட்டன்ட். இப்படி வரையலாம் ஃபார் அண்டர்ஸ்டாண்டிங். இது ஒரு லோப்ஸா? இது பேக் சைடுல இருக்கும் அப்படியே. இங்க 1, இது 5, இது 6, இது 7, இது 8. இது 3 டைமென்ஷனல் ரெப்ரசன்டேஷன். இது வந்து 2D ரெப்ரசன்ட். ஓகே, 2D. ஜூம்ல வந்து 40 மினிட்ஸ் தான் ஃப்ரீ கிளாஸ். ஓகேவா? இப்ப கிளாஸ் கட் ஆயிடும். யூ கேன் ஜாயின் த சேம் லிங்க். ஓகே, புரியுதா? அப்ப 7 எஃப் ஆர்பிட்டல் வந்து 7 ஆர்பிட்டல்ஸ் இருக்கும், 8 லூப்ஸ் இருக்கும். ஓகே, இட்ஸ் a 3 dimensional representation. This is a 2 dimensional representation. Okay, very important piece, which is the most common one now. F D F X Y. எஃப் ஆர்பிட்டல் வந்து மொத்தம் டோட்டல் 7 ஆர்பிட்டல் இருக்கும். அதுல 8 லூப்ஸ் இருக்கும். அதுல எது மோர் ஃபண்டமெண்டல் ஆர்பிட்டல் அப்படின்னா F X Y Z. ஓகே, this is important. Please know. Okay, is a concept of orbital. Okay, now the most important topic in chemical bonding, that is called orbital overlapping. Please do. Next topic, very important, that is called overlapping. Overlapping. Son, what is mean overlapping now? Okay, nothing but the overlapping of, it's a mixing. It's a mixing of electron cloud or orbitals. Simple. What is mixing? What is the overlapping now? Nothing but the mixing of mixing of the orbital. Okay, very important. First one, sigma overlapping. Okay, very important. First one, sigma overlap. Listen, before starting overlap, I use some int. Okay, என்ன int அப்படின்னா okay, if we talk about plus minus, what is plus minus now? What is plus minus? Nothing but charge. It's not a charge, right? It's nothing but wave function. Listen, when two orbitals, when two lobes have same sign on this now, effective overlap. You got the point. For example, plus plus. Take this one. This plus orbit, this plus natura, this minus natura. Now with both are plus plus are same symmetry function. Effective overlap is effective overlap. Similarly, this is plus, this is minus. This is ineffective overlap. You got the point. So both are same sign, both are same wave function. Effective overlapping. Both are opposite wave function. Ineffective overlapping. This is very basic information. Please note. Now see, before starting overlap, we have to understand some concept. Okay. First, now let's go. When I talk about L, what is L? Number of lobes. What is L? Number of lobes. What is O? Is it orbital zone? Okay. What is O? Is it now overlapping zone? Sorry. This is overlapping zone. Now, what is INA? Important one. INA. What is INA? Internuclear access. This is internuclear access. This three terminology very important. Okay, during the overlapping discussion. Okay, let's start first one. What is sigma overlapping? Please note. First one, sigma overlapping. Very important. Okay. கவனி. What is sigma overlapping அப்படின்னா okay nothing means end end overlap. Okay. Now two orbital undergo end end overlap. We call what? We call the sigma overlapping. Okay. Please note. That is end on overlapping. இது பேர் என்ன? Head on overlapping. Head on overlapping. Or we called axial overlapping. Axial overlapping. Or we call end end overlap. End end overlapping. Okay. Listen, when orbital undergo among this எல்லாமே சேம் தான். ஓகே, எல்லாமே மூணுமே சேம் நேச்சர் தான். சேம் மீனிங். ஓகேவா? when the two orbital undergo end and overlap they form the sigma bond. Okay, for sigma bond, okay, the orbital zone equal to 1 வரணும். What is the value of orbital zone? Overlapping zone 1. Similarly lobes, 1 lobes plus 1 lobes are, now what is answer? They get 2 lobes. Simple. You got the point. Okay, now see, now listen. Artha point. Note. In exam, nothing is mentioned. Nothing is given. We are considered as we are considered the INA is z-axis. What is INA அப்படின்னா okay internuclear axis அந்த axisல they undergo overlapping. அதான் INA. நான் சொல்ற கான்செப்ட் புரியுதா? I mean எந்த ஆர்பிட்டல் INA ஆர்பிட்டாலோ அந்த ஆர்பிட்டல்ல they form maximum sigma bonding. Okay, அப்போ எக்ஸாம்ல வந்து they don't mention anything about INA na what we are going to consider about INA z axis. This is important, very important, please note. ஓகே, மாலுகாபுரி தேர்ல இந்த பாயிண்ட்லாம் இம்பார்ட்டன்ட். ஓகே, லிசன், இப்போ நடத்துற எல்லா கான்செப்ட்டுமே பேசிக் ஃபவுண்டேஷன் தான் ஃபார் ஹைபிரிடைசேஷனுக்கும் தென் விஎஸ்பி தியரிக்கும் தென் எம்ஓடிக்கும். these are fundamental basic things. Without knowing this one, if you are studying now, we cannot get the good mark. Okay, this is a basic fundamental in the chemical bonding lesson. Okay, up to 3 to 4 class basics தான் போவோம். After only I going to reach the advanced level. Okay, please note. Now what is sigma bond now? Nothing but end and overlap. Now see. Now this INA, right? INA. Which axis INA? INA is z axis. INA is z axis. Okay. Now, this is orbital. S orbital. Spherical shape. This is orbital. Now these two orbital undergo overlap. This is plus. This is minus. Okay. This is overlapping zone. How many lobes are overlap? 2 lobes are 2 lobes. Now this is called overlapping zone. Now what is the overlapping zone? Answer 1. One there total. The shaded line is the overlapping zone. How many shaded line the overlapping? Only one da. How one answer? How many lobes? 2 lobes. This is nothing but what? This is nothing but yes orbital mixing. In case of hydrogen, okay, hydrogen atom. One is orbital. This one is orbital. Okay, this plus sign. See, this also plus. Same wave function, na? This one is orbital. This one is orbital, undergo overlapping. Simple. Appa this one electron going to bond. Okay, they're going to make a bond, right? This is the 2 electron. This is the overlapping zone. The shuttle line. This is plus. Plus na bonding. Plus minus na anti-bonding. Okay. In this case, same. In this case, if I take this s orbital, positive wave function is sigma bonding. Now this orbital negative wave function. Now these two not undergo overlap because opposites they form antibody sigma star. This is called anti-bonding. This is called anti-bonding. This is called bonding orbital. You got the point? Simple. Okay, when two orbital have the same wave function, they undergo bonding. They undergo what? Constructive okay form. Plus minus in the destructive form. Bond form bond form anti-bonding argo. I general 3 class one bonding one anti-bonding, one non-bonding. Non-bonding na zero overlap. Or listen, non-bonding na zero overlap. Okay. Anti-bonding la overlap. Anti-bonding la வந்து two orbital due to opposite wave function la bond ஆகாது. Anti-bonding வேற non-bonding. Non-bonding டோட்டலா ஓவர்லாப்பே ஆகாது. இது கார்த்த பாயிண்ட் புரியுதா? நீ படிச்சிருப்பீங்களா? பை பை ஸ்டார். ஓகே. இப்போ பை ஸ்டார் பாண்ட் ஃபார்ம் ஆயிடுது. இது பை ஸ்டார். ஐ மீன் பைனா பைனா பை ஆர்பிட்டாலா? பை ஸ்டார்னா ஆன்டி-பாண்டிங் பை ஆர்பிட்டால். புரியுதா? அப்போ how they form bonding anti-bonding னா now the wave function should be same on the bonding different இருந்துச்சுன்னா anti-bonding. What is non-bonding னா அந்த கேஸ்ல there is no overlapping. We nothing but that is called zero overlap. The zero overlap also called as non-bonding. Okay, this is important. Please note. The first SS overlap. Now go with the S and P overlap. Okay, SCl molecule. Okay, same. This is INA. But tell me anyone. Okay, the INA Z axis. Z axis. I N A Z axis. Apa this is P orbital, students. Now what is the P orbital? This one. The P orbital name enna? This PX, PY, PZ. Anyone? Which P orbital? This which P orbital? Tell me. Now this P orbital present Z axis by PZ. This PZ. This plus, this minus. Now this S orbital. Plus sign. They undergo overlap. How many overlapping zone? How many overlapping zone? One ka? N orbital is simple. This overlapping zone equal to 1 nothing but sigma 1. Sigma 1. You got the point? Okay. Now see. People INA. Sorry. Dot. Okay. இது INA. INA வந்து Z axis தான். இது PZ. அதே சேம் தான். PZ. இது P sorry. இது PZ. இது plus, இது minus. Now this is S orbital. This minus sign. This bonding anti-bonding. So it's bonding anti-bonding. Anyone should tell me. Is it bonding or anti-bonding? This one. This is anti-bonding, right? Because both are opposite wave function. Apa is sigma star anti-bonding. Now see, this is very important. Now this INA, right? INA is Z axis. INA is Z axis. Now this axis, X axis. Now where is the orbital pair enna? PX. இது PX. அதே மாதிரி இது பிளஸ், இது மைனஸ். இது S ஆர்பிட்டால், இது பிளஸ். கவனி, இந்த பிளஸுக்கும் கன்ஸ்ட்ரக்டிவ் பாண்டிங், இந்த பிளஸுக்கும் மைனஸுக்கும் ஆன்டி பாண்டிங். கரெக்டா? எஸ் ஆர் நோ? Therefore this is called zero overlap. This is called zero overlap. We simply call non-bonding. We simply call non-bonding. Answer புரியுதா? Okay. அப்ப INA வந்து INA வந்து if very important. INA வந்து Z axis இருந்துச்சுன்னா X plus PZ form sigma bond. X plus PY they form non-bonding. Zero overlap. Non-bonded. Similarly, X plus PZ, so PY. PY. Nothing but non-bonding. You got the point? Simple, no? Similarly, see, if INA வந்து X axis இருந்துச்சுன்னா, என்ன axis இருக்கு? INA X இருக்கு. இப்ப INA X இருந்துச்சுன்னா, X axis இருந்துச்சுன்னா, நான் வச்சுக்கோ. Okay. X plus PX form sigma bond. Yes or no? X plus PY they form non-bond, zero overlap, non-bond. Similarly, X plus PZ also form non-bonding. அப்ப INA என்ன ஆக்சஸ்ல இருக்கோ அந்த ஆக்சஸ் P orbital can overlap with S orbital, they form sigma bond. Other P orbital can overlap with S orbital other than INA axis, overlap with S orbital they form non-bonding. This like such. இது non-bonding இல்ல? Yes or no? இந்த plus constructive, the plus one destructive, therefore total overlapping வந்து zero. Okay, important, please note. Now in the case this is non-bonding. Non-bonding. This is homework, you tell. Okay. If INA, I take y-axis. Y-axis. If I take S orbital plus px, what is the answer? S orbital plus py, what is the answer? S orbital plus pz. So what is okay? Tell me this one. Okay, in group. Simple. Please not important. Not it. சில பாயிண்ட் சொல்லிடுறேன் நோட் பண்ணீங்க. About the overlapping, note. Whenever I give the note, important, okay, note the important point. Okay, listen. In overlapping, nothing but mixing of orbital. In overlapping, nothing but mixing. The same sign lobes, the same sign lobes must be mixed. Must be mixed. அப்ப எப்படி இருக்கலாம்னா ரெண்டுமே பிளஸ் பிளஸ்ஸா இருக்கலாம். ஓகே, மிக்ஸ் ஆகும். ரெண்டுமே மைனஸ் மைனஸா இருக்கலாம். ஓகே, அப்ப the wave function of that orbital both are plus plus or both are minus minus இருந்துச்சுன்னா they undergo effective overlapping. Plus minus இருந்துச்சுன்னா they undergo what? Anti-bonding. Okay. Now plus plus இருந்துச்சுன்னா plus plus இருந்துச்சுன்னா attraction, bonding, attraction நடக்கும். அது பிளஸ் மைனஸா இருந்துச்சுன்னா repulsion. Repulsion. Important, please note. Now, no. Now, it's a basic fundamental. We know, right? Energy, inversely attraction. Attraction increases, energy decreases. Very important, please note this point. It's a basic fundamental, okay? Similarly, energy dilutes repulsion. Dilutional to repulsion. More repulsion, more energy. More energy, unstable, less stable. Okay, listen. For bond formation, for bond formation, always what? That orbital under overlapping should be attractive manner. Okay, attractive or attraction are attraction more dominated. Of attraction over the repulsion. Over the repulsion. Important, please note. அப்ப எந்த overlappingல வந்து attraction more stronger இருக்கும், that overlapping we call effective overlapping. மத்ததெல்லாம் ineffective overlapping. Okay, this is important, please note. Let's follow. Now this is about sigma bonding. So please note other point. S orbital, important point. Note. S orbital only form sigma bond. Sigma bond. And the one form of S orbital. S orbital don't form pi bond. Only they form sigma bond the form of. Okay. Very important, please note. Second polama. Second pi overlapping. Second important, please note. Second overlapping, but pi overlapping. Pi bond. Pi overlapping, or we call sideways overlap. Sideways overlap, or we call parallel overlap, or we call parallel overlapping. Listen, now p orbital. The p orbital can form sigma bond as well as pi bond. Yes or no? This sigma bond last class நமக்கு previous slide la. இது என்ன பண்ண sigma bond தானே? See this one. Chlorine. This one, just wait. Okay, see. பார்க்கலாம். கவனிங்க. In case of pi overlapping, the overlapping zone, 2 இருக்கணும் condition. And similarly, lobes வந்து 4 lobes involve ஆகும். Lobes வந்து 2 plus 2 lobes. 4 lobes. They can participate what? Pi bond overlap. Okay, pi bond formation. Now see simple. இப்போ INA. One. இது INA. N axis INA. Nothing but actually N axis. Z axis. அப்ப இது என்ன ஆர்பிட்டால்? இது X orbital. For example, X axis. இது X axis. X axis. Now see. Now this PX orbital. Now this PX orbital. What is INA? INA is Z, okay. Listen. INA is Z axis. Okay. Now this PX orbital and another PX orbital undergo sideways or parallel over plus minus. Okay. Now this two P orbital the parallel to each other. Now this two P orbital undergo the parallel overlapping or we call sideways overlapping. They form pi bonds. Every form avana is INA. See now this electron cloud. This cloud mixed together, they form like a circle plus. This above cloud. Minus, this below cloud. This is actual representation of pi bond. What is the meaning of this one now? Electron density. Electron density. Please, very important. Electron density. One, a very important point, please notice. If INA, if INA Z axis இருக்குனா இது axis Z. இது ஆர்பிட்டால் PZ ஆர்பிட்டால். Yes or no? இது PZ தான். இது PZ தான். Just wait. இது PZ தான். overlapping zone ஒண்ணே ஒண்ணு தானே overlapping zone இதுல. அப்ப என்ன பண்ண only one இருந்துச்சுனா ஸ்டூடண்ட்ஸ் இதுவும் PZ இதுவும் PZ. என்ன பாண்ட் நதிங் பட் இது சிக்மா பாண்ட். இந்த கேஸ்ல இது overlapping zone. இது overlapping zone. இங்க 2 lobes 2 இங்க 2 overlapping zone. இங்க overlapping 2. How many lobes? 1 lobes, 2 lobes, 3, 4 lobes involved. Here 2 lobes are. INA end axis. If you are considering which axis INA, that 2 orbital, that 2 p orbital always from sigma bond. Other remaining p orbital can form always pi bond. Okay. Suppose if I take, listen, if I am going to take INA Z axis, okay, our PZ, they can form sigma bond. PY, pi bond. PX, pi bond. But PX and PY non-bonding because if INA Z axis, this X, this Z. இது overlap ஆகும் ரைட் இல்ல இன்னபடி overlap. அப்போ வந்து if we take different orbital எடுத்தீங்க அப்படினா they form always non-bonding. Okay, this is very important. Please note, I go and give the hint for you. Please note. Now, if INA is Z axis, இந்த கேஸ்ல இங்க அதே மாதிரி if INA Y axis இங்க if INA X axis. Okay, now start. Funny. In the case PZ plus PZ, which bond? Sigma bond. Why sigma? INA Z inga. Z inga Y inga X. Now see, inga adhe mari PX PY pi bond. Similarly, PZ plus PZ pi bond. If I take PX plus PY non-bond. Why non-bond na? Both are different. You can see in X and Y different. Similarly, PX plus PZ non-bond same. Similarly, PX and P all okay same. Non-bonding. Now for in this case, if I take PZ plus PZ, which bond? Pi bond. You got the point. And PX plus PX is also which bond? PX. Which bond? Nothing but pi bond. If I take PY plus PY, which bond? Sigma bond. You got the point. If I take the mixed combination, I take PZ plus PX, that is non-bond. If I take Py plus Pz, non-bonding. Non-bonding. Okay. Now this is homework. Okay. Listen. All homework you send to me. Okay. You can send DM பண்ணுங்க. And WhatsApp number you send the answer. Okay. And finally, I will send the correct answer to the or WhatsApp group. Okay. Now what is the answer for this one? Tell me. PZ plus PZ என்ன பாண்ட் ஃபார்ம் ஆகும் கண்டுபிடிங்க. And PX plus PX என்ன பாண்ட் ஃபார்ம் ஆகும். And PY plus PY they form which one? Similarly, PZ plus PX which one என்ன பாண்ட் ஃபார்ம் ஆகும். PZ plus PY which one? Okay. Find out. Okay. Now this about today class. Okay. Today we discussed about what is orbital, what is the shape of orbital. Okay, SPEDF, and the shape of what is the orientation, and the orientation we started the overlapping. In overlapping we finish SP. And next class I go and discuss and D and F, D orbital and F orbital overlapping path. I enter to the hybridization. Okay. Now we have 5 minutes time. Any doubt you can ask one by one. Doubt in that again. Everyone listen, what is the request of try to come online class. Okay, recorded video I can provide, don't worry, but try to come online class. If you want to record video, it take more time. I want to edit everything, right? Edit பண்ணி நான் upload பண்ணனும், it take more time. Please come to online class. Most 90% 99% online class வாங்க. Suppose if you have any health issues, if you going any importance outside போறீங்க அப்படினா that time I can provide recorded video, but try to come. Okay, most of time online class வாங்க. It's a better experience for you. Okay. Any doubts? Any doubts, ma? Okay, ma. And take care and tada bye bye and see you tomorrow. Okay. Revise the concept. Okay.